So if you want to know how I go from this to this with dip powder, stay tuned. It was only my first try. Alright guys, so these are my natural nails. Very ratchet, very ugly. So we're gonna change that. So first off, I'm gonna go in with my cuticle pusher. It's imperative that you really prep your nails from all the research I've done. And I'm no expert by far. Like, this is one of the main things they tell you to do, prep your nails. So like I said, I was using a cuticle pusher. Sorry if I happen to go off camera with my nails. I am new to doing my nails on camera. But anywho, so I found this cool, neat, like little brush or what have you, like a drill from Walmart. And it was like really inexpensive, $20. So I used that to buff my nails out. And I also used my e-file that I came with my Model 1's polygel kit that was in my last video to use and prep my nails. Then I also found this block, file block from Ross. It like has like 4 different steps on it for you to buff your nails or shape your nails to smooth, which is number 2. And then I think buff is number 3, and then polish is number 4. So it comes in really good handy. So you can get all those bumps and cracks out of your nails. And then yeah, I'm just showing you what steps are on each side of the block as well. And then, yeah, so I just continue to do that on all of my nails. My nails are really rough because I just took my nails off from the polygel kit. I'm wiping my nails off of that excess dust, and I'm using these false nails from Amazon and this brush on glue from Kiss on Amazon. Also, I'm going to be linking all this in the description box below because, yeah, these are by far the best nail tips that I've gotten. And I'm just gonna make sure they blend in with my nail really well. So I'm using that drill that I got from Walmart. And I use this drill. It's not as fast powered as my other drill, but it does the trick for my natural nails and for blending that nail tip with my natural nail as well. Because like the research says and professionals say, you don't want that little line showing when your nails are done. And I already did a practice nail already on my thumb. It took me like 20 minutes to get this down packed, so bear with me, guys. So yeah, I'm using my nail clipper for my acrylic nails that I got from Amazon as well. Like I said, I'm gonna link that description in the description box below. I'm just cutting my nails to the size that I don't want them to be. I'm also going to invest in stiletto nail tips because they said you really won't have to shape the nail after you cut it. If you have stiletto nails and then cut it, it's going to already be coffin. See, I'm going to go in with my pH bond from Gelish. That just makes sure I get all those oils and off of my nails. And then I'm using my Apress primer. And that just primes the nails for, you know, your base coat or your nail polish or whatever you're going to do, or your acrylic. And I'm also using this Beetles paste gel that I really liked. It's really small, and it's the only thing I could really find on Amazon for beginners, so that worked really well for me. And then I'm gonna dip my nail, my full nail, into the my Kiara Sky dip powder, and I'm gonna leave that in the description link below as well. I think that the best thing for me is dipping the whole nail into the dip powder, and then I'm gonna apply another coat of the base gel on my nail, and I'm gonna dip my nail again at a like pretty much of an angle, and I'm just gonna brush that excess dust off or acrylic powder off. So, and also guys, please let me know like if you have any tips and tricks when doing the dip powder method, because I'm just starting out and I'm also like always down for any tips and tricks that you guys may have. And I'm doing another coat of base gel and then the dip powder. And I thought this dip powder was going to be like white glitter, but it was actually like clear glitter. So I didn't really like that, but it's whatever. So yeah, I'm just making sure that I want to add another coat or I don't need to. So I'm just going to go in with another coat. On my other nails, I don't think I added as much. I think I did like 3 coats, but it's just up to you for doing as much as you want. I think this method is easier than the acrylic method of doing your nails because like I'm not trying to make sure my beads are right. It's just too much, and making the shape right. It's a lot. So the dip method seemed like the easiest thing for me, and it's also something a lot of people recommend, and it keeps your nails healthy. So yeah, here is the nail. Pretty good. It does have some lumps, but we can always go in with that and just touch it up with the blade. I mean the drill. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with another nail and put that base gel on and repeat the process. Like I said, this is pretty easy. I did have to practice on 2 nails at first, which is my thumb and my index finger, and I had to take it off and do it all over again because it wasn't how I wanted it. And now that I learned my technique, like I continue to go and go on and on and on with the same process, and it's pretty much worked for me, so I'm not complaining at all. And like I said, you want to make sure that you do about 3 to 4 coats of the dip powder. But I kid you not, these things will stay on and last, like, not joking at all. Alright, so once I make sure my hands are dry and I dry off all the excess powder on my fingers, here's the finished result. A little clumpy, like I said, we're going to fix that. But first we're going to apply this dip activator from Gelish onto the nails to harden that dip powder. And you're just going to evenly apply that. This stuff really works too. Like, I'm so glad I did my research because dip powder seems to be the move. And then after you put the activator on, you're going to go ahead and cure your nails for about 60 seconds. I probably put it in there for 60 seconds and then put it back in for another 30 seconds just to make sure my dip powder was nice and hard. Also, I got my gel lamp from Sun UV on Amazon. I'm going to link that below as well. And now I'm just going to go in and file my nails to the length I want them to be and the shape I want them to be at. And I'm also using my Bestity nail drill from Amazon as well, and I'll leave that link below. It was one of the cheaper options, but I do want to invest in a stronger and more expensive drill because I think that would get the job done way quicker than just using any type of drill. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and shaping my nails the way I need them to be. I think this process really took me a long time because like even when you do acrylic nails, you have to make sure it's filed right, the shape is right. Then on top, you have to use your drill to smooth it out. It's just a lot you have to do. But I think this is way better than the polygel option because I feel like these nails will stay way longer. You don't have to do any touching up, and it's just like you don't have to really have to think about it that much. Like it's first nature rather than doing the polygel because polygel can get really sticky, really messy, and really tough to deal with. Okay, so this is the finished result. So yeah, the shape I wanted came out perfectly, and now I'm gonna go in with that Beetles Top It Off top coat, and make sure my nails are nice and clear and sparkly and set, and comes out all pretty. Like I said, I thought this was gonna be like a white color with glitter in it, but it was actually clear. So I actually went ahead and off camera I changed the color of it, so I'll show you that in a bit. But this is the finished result. I actually went off camera and did my other hand as well. I think my other hand really came out better than this one. But yeah, once it focuses, I'll show you guys how it looks. And these are the finished results. They really came out pretty. Like I said, I feel like my left hand came out better than my right. But all together, they are beautiful, especially for somebody that doesn't do nails. So yeah, guys, thank you. Stay tuned for more. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.